Hello. We're going to be taking a look at the closing of its Depot on Liberty Road Southeast in Salem, Oregon. So let's see what we can find. Shall we begin? We're in. Still got a lot of stuff in here. I have a long history based on this particular building. This building was originally an Albertsons store that opened in October 1961. It was the first store in the Salem area to feature a bakery, a nail curtain cooler, and a new type of open refrigeration system for dairy products and beverages. In September 1970, they shut down for good because they were not making enough profit and were also in a poor location. Then in 1971, a small home improvement store called Pay N Pak took over the space. They sold products related to electrical and plumbing supplies. By early 1989, the business had already closed down. Around that time, the city of Salem considered the building as one of the three possible locations for a temporary library while the main branch was undergoing expansion. However, the site was ultimately rejected because it would have required an additional modular units to provide enough space. In 1990, the building found new life as the Office Club, a membership-based retailer that offered customers access to discounted prices in exchange for a paid membership. In 1991, Office Depot merged with the Office Club. The Salem store name was rebranded to Office Depot in June 1992. As we know, Office Depot has closed a lot of them in the US in the past few years. The rise of remote work and digital workflows has lessened the need for traditional office supplies, leading the company to gradually shut down stores in recent years. For example, the one in Wilsonville shut down back in September 2024. I actually filmed that one during the liquidation sale. Go check the video out if you haven't seen it in the description below. Anyway, from what I have heard about this store closure, they are expected to be shut down by June 21st. This particular store has a different story other than the company downfall. You may be thinking they're closing due to not making money, but nope, the new owner bought this building and has a new plan. That means the owner wants to tear this building down. I don't know what will replace it, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm glad I had the opportunity to film this store before anything happens. I actually recorded this place back in the late 2021. If you haven't seen it, please do so. Aside from that, I remember there used to be another Office Depot in Salem on Lancaster Drive. In fact, I recall going there once in a while. So they ended up closing in the late 2014 and it's now a medical facility office. Once the store closes for good, the nearest sister store is going to be Office Max on Lancaster Drive. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking and insert some sounds in the video. Well, that's the end of the store tour. Hopefully employees are able to get a new job as transferred to the sister store. And that'll be it. That's gonna wrap up for audio. Make sure to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you on the outside.